What's up, pups? How you guys doing? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. This is a big topic today, budgeting. Budgeting for the holidays. If you guys have not watched it yet, I did do a video on moving during the holidays and briefly talked about budgeting for Christmas and moving, so obviously you guys know that my situation is a little bit different because I move during the holidays, so I have to budget a little bit differently. But in this video I am doing a mock-up budget to show you guys generally how to budget for the holiday season if you're not moving. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to list all of your holiday expenses. Now when I say all, I mean all. Wrapping paper, bags, tissue paper, ornaments, Christmas tree, cards, traveling expenses, gift exchanges, I'm talking everything. I know a lot of times people will make a budget for gifts only and then wonder why money is so tight after they stuck to their budget for gifts but they don't have a lot of money left over. It's because you have to consider everything that you are spending during the holidays. Next, you have to decide on how much money you actually want to allocate to your holiday spending budget. Once you figure that out, that is your spending limit for the holidays. You do not go above this limit. Before we even get into the spending limit, you should already have like an actual budget that you use for like life. I actually came up with my budget, I want to say like 6 or 7 months ago, and it's been working awesome because it really does put like on paper so I visually see how much money I spend to like actual bills and how much money I spend on things that aren't necessary. That should be something that you have already figured out. So taking your budget and looking at your source of income, how much money you have coming in monthly, and you want to look at how much money is going towards your bills, like your rent, your car payment, your car insurance, credit card bills, cell phone. That money is already allocated, it's spoken for, you can't touch that money. Then you want to look at how much money you spend on necessities like food or toilet paper or household cleaning supplies. That money is already set aside because you have to eat, obviously. So what you want to do is you want to take the money that's left over and figure out how much of that portion of money can you actually put towards your holiday spending. And remember, holiday spending includes everything. It's the bags, the wrapping paper, the gifts, everything. So then you set your spending limit. Now in a perfect world, you would be budgeting and saving money for Christmas all year long and you have this money set aside for Christmas stuff. But if you're a typical human being like myself who doesn't have the ability to budget year round like that, you have to pull from what you have available. And so if that means that you only have, say, $300 to spend on everything in your Christmas budget, then you might be going to the dollar store for wrapping paper or bags. So these are things that you have to figure out in advance. You can't just go to the store and go crazy on buying stuff. You need to allocate your money. You might find that you spend all your money on decorations and a tree and now you only have 50 bucks to spend on like 7 gifts. So making a spending limit is very important. After the limit has been figured out, then you need to allocate money to categories. So have a decorations category, have a food category, have a gift category, have a gift wrap category. And like I just mentioned, the best way to do that is if you don't have a ton of money, get all of your decor and your wrapping supplies from the dollar store. They have tape, they have wrapping paper, they have everything there. You don't have to go crazy and buy like the $5 roll of wrapping paper at Target that has Santa eating pizza and tacos on it. Because remember, wrapping paper gets ripped off anyway. Then you want to try is the key word here, to make a shopping list. I get that a lot of times it's hard to think of what someone wants as a gift immediately, or it's hard to think what you're gonna need. Sometimes you do have to run back out to the store because you forgot something that you needed, or you bought something but you didn't have enough of it. So try your best to make a shopping list for all of the things that you're going to need to acquire. Next, you're going to track your spending. Save your receipts, keep track and write down in a notebook of all of the money that you've spent so far, and when you're shopping, take your budget sheet with you. Tracking your spending is by far the biggest way to actually stay on budget. Some important tips to consider: stick to cash only. And when I say that, I also mean debit card. Like, just don't use credit cards because that is how you get in trouble. I know in the past with me, there have been gifts that I want to buy for people and I just can't afford it because I don't have it in my debit account or I don't have the cash for it. And so I've said, oh, it's fine, I'll just put it on my credit card and pay it later. Don't do that. Stick to cash only. Cash or debit card. If you don't have the money to get it, then you can't get it. If you can get in on sales that stores are having, get in on the sales that stores are having. Now, I am one of those people that don't think that Black Friday is a very good option for shopping. I feel like with Black Friday, it can be touch and go. I worked for a company that was like essentially a retail company for 4 years, and I will tell you, I probably shouldn't tell you, but I will tell you, either the products have been manufactured so that they can be sold at lower costs, which means that they are not as good a quality, or prices have been raised where it's not super noticeable, and so the sales aren't as good as they seem. So you might have a company advertising 50% off products, but what you don't see is that they have raised the cost of a product. So let's say it's normally $129 and they raised it to like $189, and they're marking that at 50% off. So you're not actually getting 50% off, you're getting like 20% off, but you don't know it. This is all stuff that like I've learned over time from working in retail. I'm not the type of person that goes out and really shops on Black Friday because I know that it's not the best deals that you can get. However, there are times when you are getting a really good deal. So it's important to look online, look in the newspaper, sign up for emails for your favorite stores, pay attention to the sales because there are sales that are really good. Shop online if you can, and definitely use Ebates or Ibotta. I started using Ebates last year and I've already made like $200 from Ebates because when you shop you get cash back and it's real. Ian is like blown away that it's like a real thing. I have a link down below if you want to sign up, and when you sign up using my link you get an immediate $10 credit to your account after you shop with Ebates for the first time, so check that out. Ibotta is really cool because it's an app on your phone. When you do your normal shopping trip, you can go on Ibotta, see if there's any products that you're already gonna get that are on the app. You submit your receipt after buying the product and you get immediate cash back. Like it's like 50 cents, 25 cents, $5, like different products are on the app. So you have to check the app, I would say like every couple of days, see what's on sale, and definitely use that while you're shopping as well. Also make sure that you pick up a couple of rando gifts. What I mean by that is like boxes of candy or a couple bottles of wine. You never know if you're gonna get like a surprise guest like that brings you a gift, or like maybe you accidentally forgot to buy a gift for someone. Just having like a couple things that you can actually use yourself if you don't give them away, it'll definitely help ease your mind and it'll keep you from scrambling at the last minute. Also supporting small business. I say this as someone who has small businesses. I run 2 Etsy shops and I get a lot of orders during the holidays, and sometimes shopping small business can be a lot better for your budget. Small businesses run sales all the time. I know I have like a free shipping sale going on right now. So there are definitely ways to support small business and save money as well. The last thing that I want to mention, and it's something that I struggle with and I still haven't gotten on board with, but it's actually a really good idea. Starting in January, if you can literally take $50 from your paycheck and put it away, like take it out, put it in an envelope in like a drawer somewhere, let's say $50 a month. That means by December, you're gonna have $600 saved up to spend on your Christmas budget. Even if you do $25, you have $300 for Christmas. Definitely start saving in January if you can. It will help you in the long run. I hope these tips are helpful for you guys. I know I need to implement some of them myself, but it definitely helps when you start budgeting for the holidays, so try it out. Anyway, if this is the first video that you're seeing of mine, hi, I'm Kayleigh. You should subscribe by hitting that red button right down below, and we can become best friends forever. Make sure you ring that bell and turn on my notifications. I am uploading every day in December for Vlogadays. Links to my Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram are also down below. I'll see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye everyone.